It's been a while, old friend. That's right, folks. Noah uploaded episode 3 of the Amazing Shit Circus, also known as I Smile with a Frown. Now, before we could talk about it, I'm just going to give my general opinion of the episode. I thought it was okay. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. The main plot was kind of lacking, but aside from that, everything else was funny. But there's one thing that pisses me off. I did not like the way Noah wrote Gangle. Oh, come on, it's just an opinion. Oh, that's right. I can see we have a lot of Gangle fans out there. What the fuck? Oh! Okay, now that I got them settled. Okay, hear me out. You know what? I'm just gonna save it for when we actually, get to the part. But for now, this is episode 3 of the Amazing Shit Circus. I Smile with a Frown. Alright, so today's episode starts where most great stories start. A song immediately at the beginning.
I wanna be touched, be loved, I wanna heal, be hugged, and it's just the two of us, or that's what we
Yeah, great song, right?
And
Yeah.
if I've
The singing's so bad it's unironically good. I think Noah was originally gonna do a cover of Peaches, but I don't think his voice can handle that many pipes in one sitting. It may have been hard to do, but it would be more effective than this. Okay, oh, and see this little part? Remember this. This will play a crucial part in the video. Well, not the episode, my review. I must say, I like the animation technique he used. I mean, it actually looks good. So I'll give him credit where it's due. I like the animation on her face. Oh, and look at this. This is the best part of the song. Whoa, shit! And with that, the episode begins. So the episode starts with Kane taking accountability for everything that happened in the previous episode, and Pomni already wastes no time shitting on his good name.
Yep, sounds about right. I can totally agree with that.
Damn, Pomni! So then Kane criticizes everyone for being absolutely horrible and disgusting people, being ungrateful for everything. And honestly, Kane's my favorite character at this point because he's practically saying everything I'm saying about these characters. They're horrible people and spoiled brats. I feel like Ragatha, Kinger, and Fat Jacks are the only three tolerable people in this circus. I think Kane is supposed to be the straight man. Oh, I get it now. Kane is gonna be the villain at the end of the show. He won't take everyone's shit anymore, and then he'll finally kill them because he tried everything and they still complain, so he's probably planning on killing them. Or you could just say he's trying his best.
And honestly, what the is wrong with all of you? You complain when you don't get what you want, and when you do get it, you all still complain.
Thank you, Kane! You're finally saying what I'm saying! So Kane decides to come up with a new adventure to get everyone to possibly like each other, and Zubul makes a free proposition.
Hey, Jax. You thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, you naughty bitch.
So Ragatha originally plans to go with Pomni, but because Gangle wants to go with her and Ragatha can't say no for some reason, Ragatha goes with Fat Jacks, and no one goes with Breast Cancer Awareness Pomni because apparently she's boring. Okay, and here's one problem I have with the episode. We don't get that many scenes with Pomni and Fat Jacks. I mean, they seem to have a good dynamic. Alright, and this is where the episode turns to shit. Alright, so the characters are trying to find, I don't know, a library or some shit, and it takes forever!
Let's just do that.
Alright,
Come on,
so
Gangle.
apparently...
Let's go.
Alright, so Pomni and Fat Jacks are in a field or something. these guys are trying to find a fucking library, and Jax and Zubul are... Well, take a guess. You wanna know something that pisses me off? All the scenes with Ragatha, Gangle, and Kinger are... All these scenes with these three characters are just so boring, monotonous, and slow. There's nothing funny going on. There's nothing scary going on. There's not even anything remotely interesting. Nothing that'll give characters, a closer bond with each other. It's just useless and pointless bullshit that won't matter. They don't even find a library at the end of the fucking adventure! What kind of writing is that? What was he thinking? So, to take a break from the monotonous torture, we get a montage with Kane and Bubble cleaning up the fucking circus. So Kane floats through the hallway looking for another room to clean, singing a very familiar tune. And he hears Zubul and Jax playing patty cake.
What the f*** is that noise? Well, I'm not cleaning that room anymore. That's the third time this has happened this week. God, for God's sakes, can't they just give it a rest?
I honestly feel bad for Kane. He's like a single father trying to keep all his fucking children in line. So then he goes to clean Gangle's room until he finds a piece of paper. Oh wait, I'm sorry. He finds Gangle's book, diary, and sees all of her sick little secrets. And he actually takes it well. He doesn't go, oh shit! Gangle has a crush on Ragatha! I have to play matchmaker! No, he just simply takes it well. I mean, he's a little shocked at first, but he understands. Well, that is, until he finds a piece of scrapped paper. And then, Kane becomes afraid. So then, Gangle finally builds up the courage to ask Ragatha out. So then, she tells Ragatha how she feels. So we cut to a flashback of Gangle's first time here. We see Kaufmo in the background with no speaking lines! And it was from that point, Gangle developed a crush on Ragatha. But when Ragatha says she doesn't feel the same way about Gangle romantically, she likes Gangle as a friend. But then, Gangle gets pissed. She berates Ragatha. Okay, so first she praises Ragatha for treating her well, especially on the first day. Then she berates Ragatha for not feeling the same way about her, but for feeling the same way about Pomni. Okay. I have never seen such a mood swing in my entire fucking life before. How can one go from praising a character for treating them well when they first met, especially in the sad state, to immediately berating them for not feeling the same way about them? That's a big middle finger if you ask me. Now, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid, but I just don't get it. Okay, now look. I never found Gangle that particularly interesting of a character. I'm not talking about Shit Circus Gangle. I'm talking about Digital Circus Gangle, the OG Gangle. I never found her interesting. I mean, I feel bad for her, but there's not much to take from her aside from this one gag of her comedy mask breaking over and over and over again. It kind of becomes repetitive. And Noah had one job. He had to make us feel. He was supposed to make us feel sympathy for, in my opinion, the least interesting character of Digital Circus. But she made her a fuckish little twit who whines when she doesn't get what she wants. Oh, who whines when people don't love her back romantically. I love you. You treat me well. She went from, oh, you treat me well too. You bitch! How could you do this to me? I fucking hate you! it actually pisses me off. It actually makes me angry. Okay, and this is Ragatha of all people. Okay, maybe if she were sad, then I'd feel more sympathy for her. But I'd also feel more sympathy for Ragatha because she feels like an asshole. But no, Gangle first starts off pissed, then breaks down crying while still berating Ragatha. And Ragatha feels worse than ever. She feels like a fucking asshole. She feels worse than how she felt in Pomni's dick when Pomni berated her for being, I don't know, fucking nosy or some shit. Okay. And this is a shame because Ragatha's slowly becoming one of my favorite characters. Okay. Have you ever had a character you didn't particularly find him interesting at first for being so happy-go-lucky, fucking upbeat, positive all the time, but then you slowly watch more of them, and they become your favorite characters? Just because they give you a more positive outlook on the world. Ragatha is now my indie comfort character. She's the comfort character of indie animation. You know all those comfort characters? Well, everyone has them. For me, it's Oswald. Oswald the Octopus. For Nick Jr. kids, it's Oswald the Octopus. For Disney Junior kids, it's probably a Disney princess. And for fans of indie animation, it's either Charlie Morningstar and from Murder Drones or Ragatha from the Amazing Digital Circus. And it pisses me off to see her accused of saying, "You bitch, I fucking hate you." And this was Gangle's fear, that Ragatha wouldn't love her back. But when she said she loved her back romantically, no more, no less, she berates Ragatha. She berates Ragatha for having a crush on Pomni. It's like, fuck you. Okay, Noah, the minute this video gets uploaded, you and I need to have a serious talk in the comments section. And I expect no more than a serious apology for fucking over Gangle harder than life itself. So Kane finally finds Gangle feeling down, and he actually tries to make her feel better. He even blows up a balloon, despite being a mouth, and says, "Hey, look at me, I'm Jax, I'm a fucking asshole!" And to be honest, it's actually kind of funny. Then Gangle becomes emo, saying something like, "Nobody loves me. I'm just a pain in the ass to everyone." Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole for saying all these things. I'm not sure if I feel like I'm not taking depression seriously. I understand. Depression is a very serious thing in America right now, but couldn't she say something more original? Wait, have I heard any of these lines before? I can't tell because they all sound the same. Then Kane actually says some wise words.
This might sound a bit odd, but I kind of get the feeling like you're nothing. I mean, heck, it's not so easy for me either, knowing that, well, I'm not real. But I get up every day, put on my suit, I kiss the moon goodnight, and then the sun comes up. And I start my day. I don't worry about the big things, because I have wonderful friends.
Wait a minute.
Sure they still care about you?
What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave?
I don't just want to leave you here.
Why not? I don't matter in the slightest. I'm nothing. My life, my memories, my friends. It's all fake.
This may seem weird, but I think I know the feeling. Well, maybe not the exact feeling, but feeling like you're nothing is kind of normal. I mean, people even feel like that in the world I came from. But you still care about your buddies up there, don't you?
You motherfucker! I can't. Okay, now I just noticed the difference. I just noticed the similarities between the talk between Pomni and Gummy Goo and Shit Circus Gangle and Shit Circus Kane, and holy shit! Okay, now. Okay, see, now I can't even take it. Now I can't take it seriously because it's almost the exact same fucking scene from Digital Circus Episode 2, except with Kane and Gangle instead of Gummy Goo and Pomni. It's as if he couldn't come up with anything original, so he just copy-pasted most of the dialogue from this scene in episode 2 and just said, yeah, people will really feel emotional. Yeah, not until they get what you were fucking going for. Oh, man. Okay, I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. Okay, so Gangle and Ragatha forgive each other for how they acted towards each other. Kane apologizes for everything and gives them a break from all these fucking adventures, mainly so he won't have to hear their bitching and moaning and no more drama. And then we get a happy ending, the fucking end, until we get the end credit scene for episode 3, because, of course. And that was the Amazing Shit Circus episode 3. What the actual fuck? Okay. I just need some time to process what the fuck just happened. Okay. First, we had a dramatic song at the beginning. Then, Kane's getting shamed for, even though he took accountability for his fucking actions. Then we had Jackson Zubel fucking again. Now we have Gangle, Kinger, and Ragatha wasting time trying to find a fucking library they never even found. And now Gangle is all supportive of Pomni and Ragatha's soon-to-be romantic relationship. And yes, I am aware they're going to fuck towards the end of the shitpost show. And then Kane has enough of everyone's bullshit and tries to kill them. Then they find a way to convince them that they still love each other. And then Kane goes back to normal, the fucking end of the show, and all that shit. What next? In the end credit scene, is Jax gonna talk about his daddy issues? Okay, if Jax talks about his daddy issues, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. Alright, so that's my review. Sorry if I offended those with depression. I was just so angry at the way Gangle was written. And apparently some of the scenes were stolen from episode 2. I mean the previous episode was a remake of episode 2, but with a little twist. Anyway, so I guess that's all, folks. The fucking end. Noah, you and I need to have a serious talk in the comments section. See you later, everybody.